So I decided to take a bus to a small town that's about 15 kilometers east of the capital. Well, basically, I think I've injured my right knee somehow, and it doesn't really feel good to walk on. So I decided to take a small bus journey to some town. I'm now going to walk to the town center, buy some stuff from the store, and then walk up a mountain. Basically, I'm gonna walk up. I don't know if you can see the mountain in the clouds over there. It's almost a kilometer tall. Today and a bit yesterday, I haven't really been feeling too well, honestly. It feels horrible just not being able to use my body properly and not being able to complete what I set out to do. It's been so hard just finding somewhere to sleep. It's so hard. Like, either you have to pay up like huge sums for a hotel, or you decide to sleep at a bus stop like I did. And that can be super hard if it's in a town, because then the police can come and stuff. It feels like I'm living the homeless life and trying to just survive basically, while still trying to accomplish my mission, which is to walk from the western end to the eastern end of the island. Yesterday I had the whole hostel to myself, my whole dormitory all to myself. I thought I was gonna have the same thing this night. Some guy came he was from Canada. I'm gonna be honest, that guy was so freaking strange. He was just a weird dude, and I did not feel safe at all, just me and him being sleeping in the dorm. So I literally slept with a knife next to me. I held a knife while I slept, and I had several nightmares. It was not fun at all. I'm gonna head out of the bus stop right now. I'm gonna head into the town, buy some water, buy some food, everything I need. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, that guy that was sleeping in my dormitory with me, like, first of all, he looked like the exact stereotypical like pedophile, serial killer, rapist type dude. He just looked at me in such a weird way and started asking me super strange questions like, are you traveling alone? Do you want to go swimming and stuff? Like, he was a creep basically. I felt so unsafe being like in the same room with him at night. So I basically slept like 2-3 hours, and those 2-3 hours I had nightmares anyways, so it wasn't good sleep or anything. Gonna do some stuff today, go places, have fun, explore, try to put that behind me. So I just left the town. I'm now starting to walk towards the mountain. The town is kind of fizzling out into this nice calm little countryside road where I can only hear dogs and insects basically, and birds. Yeah, you guys can probably hear the dog now as well. But yeah, anyways, I got some water. I didn't buy any food because there wasn't really any good food. There have been so many dogs that have tried to scare me away. Yesterday, when I was or the day before yesterday, when I was heading into the capital city, there was a dog that was kind of posted on a fence, and out of nowhere jump scared me and tried to jump down upon me. And it was also a Chihuahua, of course. But anyways, the store didn't really have anything of use other than water, and I have some supplies from before. I have some tuna, some energy bars, and some almond butter, and that's pretty much all I need for now. Right now I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because that way there's a bunch of angry dogs, and I don't know if they're chained down or not. And down there are some even angrier dogs that I had to run past. This is what's so annoying about being on like actual road in civilization, because you always have to deal with dogs, guard dogs. That's been my #1 most challenging thing about traveling, has always been dogs. It's hard to get past them because all they want to do is just bark and bite. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to walk past. I'm not trying to bother them. When you're on like forest paths and stuff, like you only have to worry about wild animals, and wild animals, they keep away from you. They're just chilling, doing their own thing. I'm gonna probably try and walk past these dogs, but if it gets too much, then I'll find another way, man, because I don't want to risk too much for nothing. I've made it halfway up the mountain now. I wanted to stop and show you guys this amazing overview. You can see the capital city way over there, which is about 20 kilometers away. You can see the ocean. I think there's a farmer coming up soon. I can almost see where I started from, but not quite. It's somewhere way over there, about 50 or 60 kilometers that way. Even though I have taken the bus for about 15 kilometers, it's still been about 50-60 kilometers of walking, which takes a toll on your body when you got a lot of baggage as well. But it's worth it for these views, man. Wow. All right, but I'm gonna continue walking now. Continue going into the forest on the mountain. Yeah, it's a bit chillier here as well. You feel the kind of breeze of the wind way more. But yeah, alright, I better get going now. About 2 kilometers to go, or 1.5, I don't know. I'm walking on a mountain top, like it's just grass and it drops off to each side, and it's so windy and rainy and foggy. I'm soaked. My shoes are completely wet, my pants are completely wet, my camera's completely wet, everything's wet. But yeah, man, almost there. The path that I am currently walking on was carved by lava flow a couple of 100 years ago when this volcano last erupted. But now it's turned into quite a nice shelter from the wind and rain for me walking up. It's getting to that altitude that it's getting harder and harder to breathe because the air is getting thinner. But yeah, I need to hurry to the top so that I can make it back as well before it starts. From the top I can take a road down because there are roads there. It's just that I took a very convoluted and weird path to the top, standing where lava used to flow a couple of 100 years ago. Absolutely insane. Alright guys, I made it to the top of the mountain. I'm up here. These are probably the worst conditions that I've ever climbed a mountain in. I really have to get going. I have to get down as quickly as possible because the weather is so bad here, you can probably hear. So yeah, I'll head down right now, but yeah, it was fun making it to the top. I'm covered in cow poop and I'm wet everywhere, but I really must be going now.